Hello YouTube. I'm back again to do another cigarette review. Well, today I'm going to do a menthol Marlboro Black 100's. These are actually what I switched to smoking after I switched from the cloves and the Black and Milds. This is what I smoked for like 3 or 4 months, give or take. They're the ones that I like the best. I still like them, but after I heard the thing about the fiberglass, I was like, But anyway, it's got the standard, I guess, Marlboro pack design with a little, like, point thing. I don't know if it's, like, supposed to symbolize, like, a pyramid, or, like, a house, or, like, a road going off in the distance, you know, like, vanishing point. I don't know. But it's kind of boring, but it's neat. It has this little green thingy, like a stripe. You can't really see it that well though. It looks kind of a blue-gray on this, but anyway, it's green. It says Marlboro Menthol right there with the green stripe. Marlboro Menthol Black 100's. 20 Class A cigarettes. Philip Morris, USA, Richmond, Virginia. Menthol 100's. Black. I don't know why. What does it specify? I don't know why it specifies black there. I don't know, because it's clearly black. I wonder if that's what that little thingy means. I don't know. Anyway, Surgeon General's warning: quitting smoking greatly reduces serious risk to your health. Yeah. Overall pack design, just because it's kind of boring and plain, I give it a 5. Okay. It has the foil in there. Obviously, I've smoked some because I always do. Get out of there. Let's see. Well, I guess it's a standard cigarette with the standard cork type filter. There are no lines of perforation, and it's just a little word Marlboro right there. It's kind of in a dark blue color. Glue strip seems to be holding on. There are like those little circly band thingies going around it, like a lot of cigarettes. The tobacco is kind of a medium dark color, but you can't really see it that well on this camera, because I don't know, my camera's stupid. It smells like tobacco, but not as like sweet as I like in cigarette tobacco to smell. I mean, it does smell sweet, but not as strong. I smell more of the menthol. And it smells almost cigarette-y, which, I mean, it is a cigarette, but anyway, yeah, let's light it up. When I first lit it up, I got like a bunch of those little, like, I don't know what you call them, but like the hang-offs. It's cigarette hangnails. That's what I'm gonna call them. I got cigarette hangnails. They, like, I don't know, you can barely see them there. They just kind of shot off. And I was like, alright, do your thing, dog. It's putting off some smoke. The smoke is kind of a bluish color. It's lit pretty evenly. It's kind of it's a really strong, almost harsh taste, I guess. Cigarette-y. Not necessarily chemically, but cigarette-y. It's obviously a cigarette, but that's a kind of a given fact. Let's inhale into my lungs. I didn't really feel much harshness going down, but when I exhaled it back out, I could feel a little bit of harshness, like a dry throat almost. Like that scratchy dry throat feeling. They don't taste that great, but I like the way that they taste. It's just a personal thing. This is my preference, I guess, if I'm gonna smoke a standard cigarette. Or a regular cigarette, whatever you want to call them. It's kind of burning a little bit unevenly, which is kind of annoying. I always run into that problem with these, that I tend to flick, and the ashes are not on there very stable. So I always flick the cherry off, and it's really annoying. Although they are nice and minty. Although after you smoke them for a while, like, I don't know, sometimes I chain smoke when I get anxious, so when I chain smoke them, I don't notice the menthol as much. But I think that's with most cigarettes. Let's try exhaling through my nose. I don't exhale all the way through my nose because I get tar or whatever on the little hairs of my nose, and it makes me feel gross. Let me do that one more time. You know how a freezer smells? Like that cool? That's what most menthol cigarettes smell like to me, but this one's a little bit more so. I don't know why. But like the menthol, I don't know if it's like how fresh they are, but the intensity of the menthol for me at least varies per cigarette. I don't know if it's because I smoke mainly menthols or not. It tastes cigarette-y. Like it tastes like the smell of cigarette smoke, which is not entirely pleasant, but not unpleasant because yeah. It burns fairly evenly. And the filter doing its job. It's kind of a gray-brown color. It has a pretty nice body. I mean, it's not as big as some that I've seen, but it's okay. As far as the smell of it goes, I give the smell like a 5, just because it's not as sweet as I like tobacco to smell, and it's rich, I guess, is the proper term for it. As far as the body goes, I give the body a 7.5, just because it's not as big, but it's not like small. It's not very airy. It's kind of thick. And I don't like airy bodies. There's a little bit of tingling in the back of my throat. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've smoked a lot today. Actually, I haven't smoked that much. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just smoked one before I did this video. I don't know. One thing that I do notice, though, is that these tend to leave my mouth really dry after I'm done smoking them. Whereas some cigarettes do that, but not all of them. This was my first encounter with it because these were what I switched to for a long time. And I kind of got used to it, but now that I've switched kind of halfway back to them, it's a little, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. And I don't know if it's the way that I smoke or whatever, but the paper detaches from it a little bit. You can't really see it that well, but the paper detaches from it. As far as taste goes, I'll give it a 7. Maybe I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 because I like these. I don't know, I guess I squeezed the filter too hard. When I get towards the bottom, though, it starts burning a little bit unevenly, which is not that bad of a thing, but half of it's filter and half of it's like cigarette, so with me. Yeah. So overall, I give the whole cigarette as a whole an 8. And thanks for watching. I'll upload some more videos soon. Subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Bye.